Hey everyone, welcome back to Vinyl Review. Today we're moving on from Boston and we're moving on to one of my favourite singers of all time, Bob Dylan. I mean, what an amazing songwriter, and I know a lot of people don't like his vocals, but I think his singing is superb. I love his sound, just adore it. Now, obviously, my favourite songwriter is Noel Gallagher. It's always been Noel Gallagher. But in terms of writing a story, or trying to tell a story with the lyrics, which Noel Gallagher doesn't really do, Bob Dylan is the best. So basically what I'm trying to say is Bob Dylan is one of the best songwriters of all time. Easily. Now, this is his first ever record from 1962. And obviously it's stereo. 360. Can you believe that it's 360 surround sound stereo? Well, not surround sound, but you know what I mean. I mean, they had to write that on this because back in the day that was just, mind blowing. But I'll show you the back. It comes with a write up of all the songs. So actually, you can pause the video now if you want to give that a read. But I mean, it is a good read. It goes on about, well, all the songs and, the recording process and things like that. So, it's just a plain black record. I won't get it out. But I do like the label. It's a really cool label from back in the old days of Columbia Records. So, as for the songs, it starts off really good with You're No Good, which is it's a cover of... So sorry, I don't know who originally sung the song, but it's a cover and it's brilliant. And his vocals, I can't sing like Bob Dylan. I'm not going to try. And then Talking New York, which is the storytelling aspect of his lyrics are brilliant, and it really comes through on that track. I love the harmonica. I love the folk guitar. It's just brilliant, and the lyrics themselves are fantastic about a lonely musician who moves to New York to try and find work, and a lot of people won't hire him because he sounds like a folk singer or a hillbilly, sorry. And then In My Time of Dying, which has some just superb lyrics, yeah, but his vocals really come through on that track, and they're just fantabulous. Fantastic. Man of Constant Sorrow, again, his vocals are brilliant. The lyrics are just, they're not personal to me, but I do understand them. I've seen Travel All My Days and things like that. It's just, I do absolutely love it. And then we've got Fixin' to Die, which has, again, just fantastic vocals. Lord, I'm fixin' to die, fixin' to die. Do I sound like him? Pretty Peggy-O, which is fantastic. Highway 51 runs right by my baby's door. No, it's not doing anything. But Highway 51 has great lyrics, great vocals, just superb. And then Gospel Plow. Gospel Plow is brilliant. Gospel Plow is like a punk folk combo. It's just really fast and hard hitting with these gospel church inspired lyrics and these super punky, not heavy, but fast paced harmonica leads, which are just fantastic. And then we've got Baby Let Me Follow You Down, is superb, just amazing. And House of the Rising Sun. House of the Rising Sun is just brilliant. Now, Bob Dylan didn't write House of the Rising Sun. It's an old American folk tale from like the 1900s that Bob Dylan adapted because another country folk singer at the time had popularized singing it, and then Bob Dylan did his cover of it on this album, which is amazing, by the way. Great, love the lyrics about House of the Rising Sun is got to be careful with YouTube, a lady of the night house where you can go and have sexy times with ladies. And so the interesting thing is it's always sung in a different perspective. So Bob Dylan is singing it in the perspective of the lady of the night, the prostitute, who's now got to go back to the House of the Rising Sun. They're going back to end their life in the House of the Rising Sun. And then, obviously, once he did his cover, he inspired the Animals to sing it. Now, if you listen to the Animals version of the song, they're singing it in the perspective of the gambler who's going to the House of the Rising Sun to, drink his sorrows away. And he references, the Bob Dylan's version, he sings about, the prostitute's lover is a gambler. And I just think that's so interesting how the songs play off each other. They're covers of the same song, but they're different, they're slightly different, and just play off each other. It's fantastic. Freight Train Blues is great. Song to Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie was an old folk singer from like the 1930s, 40s and 50s in America, and he obviously inspired Bob Dylan, and it's just a really beautiful song about some hard times and traveling blues and things like that. It's obviously a very folk influenced song. They all are, but this one especially is brilliant. And See That My Grave Is Kept Clean, which is superb again, with lyrics about two white horses following him and just things like that. It really is a superb album. Bob Dylan is amazing, and you can't go wrong with a bit of Bob Dylan. Ooh, there's a code. I probably already used the code, but I don't know. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Take care, everyone.